What's up, guys and girls? Okay, so we have less than 2 months until the official start of the 2025 hurricane season, which begins on June 1st. For the Atlantic hurricane season, I should say, it runs through November 30th. Two organizations have released hurricane season forecasts. Let's take a very quick look at what we can expect this year. AccuWeather is one of the organizations that recently released their hurricane forecast. They are calling for an average to above average hurricane season. A 30-year historical average for cyclones produces approximately 14 named storms. For 2025, AccuWeather is predicting between 13 and 18 named storms, 7 to 10 hurricanes, 3 to 5 major hurricanes, which are category 3 or higher, and 3 to 6 potential direct U.S. impacts due to cyclones. There are several reasons for why this season may be busy. One of those reasons has to do with the El Nino and La Nina weather pattern cycle. I want to show you something real quick. We are currently in a La Nina weather pattern. La Nina, what happens is, to make a long story short, waters cool significantly across the equatorial Pacific Ocean, which affects global weather. In an El Nino weather pattern, the water warms across the equatorial Pacific, also affecting global weather. Well, we are in a La Nina weather pattern right now. La Nina can reduce vertical wind shear, and it can help to make the atmosphere more conducive in the Caribbean region and the main development region between Western Africa and the Caribbean. It can be conducive for cyclone development. That's one of the key things that occurs typically during La Nina. We are entering potentially an in-between, what's called a neutral phase between La Nina and El Nino. A neutral phase can have similar effects typical of La Nina. So we could be looking at, again, potentially more hurricanes across our region here in the Caribbean, where I'm located. Because of that reason, there are other reasons as well. For example, AccuWeather mentions in their article, I'm just scrolling here, the Bermuda Azores High. This is a semi-permanent area of high pressure that sets up over the Atlantic, and depending on how strong it is, it can help to turn cyclones that do form either away from the U.S. or Caribbean, or it can stay pushing it towards the Caribbean and into the States. Also, AccuWeather points out that tropical waves moving off Africa have a lot to do, of course, with if we're going to see storms begin to develop. If these tropical waves, clusters of thunderstorms encounter dry air as they're moving off the coast of Africa, well, they may not develop. Or if the water is a little bit cooler off the coast of Western Africa, things may not develop. But on the other hand, if you get a pattern where things can, start shoving a lot of thunderstorms off of Africa, they can really gain some steam. So it's important to keep this in mind. The other forecast I want to show you here is the Colorado State University's Tropical Meteorology Project. They are forecasting a similar situation with the possibility of an above normal hurricane season. Colorado State University is expecting approximately 17 named cyclones, and this is again above average. And the reasons for why Colorado State put their forecast together and how they put it together is similar in some ways to AccuWeather, but they also use a statistical model based on years and years of comparing seasons that look like they may be similar to what we're going into. I have 2 articles up on the Virgin Island Source website that cover both of these forecasts. Check them out. The link is below. Make sure, my friends, that you take time right now to begin preparing for hurricane season. It's getting close, and really we got to be ready. So prepare now.
Guys and girls, thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please hit that subscribe button and that notification bell. I will be here in the tropics throughout hurricane season, trying to help keep all of you safe and informed. Stay safe out there, and as always, I will keep an eye on the tropical skies come rain or shine.